Crown Jewel is just over 1 week away, and the crowd here are pumped to see all the stars of the LCW universe. I'm TJ Bradley, and welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We're kicking things off with a one-on-one match. It's gonna be Mandy Rose, who is accompanied to the ring by her teammates in Toxic Attraction, Jacy Jayne, and our United States Champion Gigi Dolan. And Mandy is gonna be taking on the ever-popular Carmella here. Mandy, who has not been as active in the last few weeks, and it's great to see her back, and I can't wait to see her in action here. The United States Championship looks good on Gigi, and it's fantastic to have Jacy Jayne back after she was injured at Extreme Rules by Shayna Baszler. Here comes Mandy's opponent for the night, Carmella, the most beautiful woman in the WWE according to some, certainly according to herself. And here she comes, looking good tonight. Her performances have been a little bit in and out since we started up this LCW universe, but she's certainly getting airtime recently, and she's starting to look good, starting to get into a rhythm here. And let me tell you, while Carmella is making her way to the ring, let me tell you, we have got an absolutely stacked card tonight. We're going to see Abadon defending her hardcore title against Doudrop. We're also going to see Trish Stratus defending her Intercontinental title against Rhea Ripley in the main event. And as we roll in towards Crown Jewel, there's a lot of women jockeying for position here. We're just about ready to get this one underway. Mandy looking focused, Carmella looking loose, and the ref rings the bell. Mandy comes in with a shot, but Carmella blocks it and gets a shot of her own in. But no, Mandy ain't going to eat that. She comes back to Carmella. Now with her up against the ropes, forearm smashes to the small of the back, and Carmella hits the mat. Gigi and Jacy looking on here, supporting their teammate. Carmella gets a boot up right into the face of Mandy Rose. But Mandy with a jawbreaker there comes back. And now what's she going for? It's a snap suplex. Good stuff from Mandy Rose. And here we are, lifting Carmella up. Slap to the face, and a big shot. But no, Carmella blocks the next one. And as I was saying, we have not seen Mandy as regularly this last month as we had done previously. She has been fantastic in the LCW universe so far. She's fought for the Intercontinental title, and she was unlucky to lose out to Trish Stratus on that one. And she, along with the other members of Toxic Attraction, have feuded with Satan's Trident. But she now has clear space, and she'll be looking to fight her way to the top of the summit here in the LCW universe and get her hands on some gold. I'm sure she's seen what Gigi's done with the United States Championship, and she'd love a little bit of that herself. Just pounding down on Carmella there. Big shots while Carmella's down on the mat. Now positioning her up against the ropes. And what's she doing here? Oh boy, snaps Carmella up against the ropes. Just pounding on her here. Oh, look at these shots to the back. She's breaking Carmella down here and just showboating while she does it. And there's very little technical about this so far from Mandy Rose. She really is just throwing in the boots. And there's a knee to the guts. Carmella trying to come back. And she's going for a big DDT here. And she lands it. And Mandy could be in big trouble. The crowd loved that one. Is Carmella going to go for the pinfall here? It doesn't look like it. It looks like she wants to keep working on Mandy. But Mandy coming back. Oh, look at that move. And that slowed Carmella down, and Mandy needed that after that big DDT. Now Mandy with a half camel clutch on. Ref checking. Doesn't look like Carmella's ever mind to give this up. No, she certainly ain't. She fights out of it. And a shot to the face of Mandy. And coming back with good shots and a kick there. Mandy though, sidewalk slam into a backbreaker. Mandy looking good so far here. Has she done enough to put Carmella away, or can Carmella hang on in there? He takes the legs away from Mandy Rose. And now she's working on Mandy on the mat. Knee right down to the bicep. Mandy though, knee to the gut. Carmella coming back. Oh, look at that, the X Factor. And hooks a leg, but no, Mandy's in the ropes, and there's no need to count there, ref. Carmella though, sticking on her. And Gigi and JC don't look too pleased with how this is going right now. Things seem to be going in Carmella's direction, you gotta say. Mandy though, oh, hooks the arms. And look at this, it's a big move. And out of nowhere, this could be done. No, Carmella kicks out. Mandy can't believe it, neither can Gigi or Jane. But Carmella summoned up the last bit of energy that she had. And oh boy, look at that knee to the jaw. And she must surely be done now. Mandy's just dragging her away from the ropes. But is this giving Carmella time to recover? Let's see. Mandy hooks the leg. But no, Carmella kicks out. And I think she was given too long after that big knee before Mandy applied the pin. Mandy though staying on her. Big shots to the face while Carmella's down. She really wants to take advantage here, Mandy. Whips Carmella into the corner. But Carmella gets both boots up into the face of Mandy Rose. And look at this. Oh, another big move from Mandy, and are we done here? Oh no, Carmella kicks out. She is bringing her A game tonight. And goes for a drop kick, but Mandy blocks it. Now a hair drag takedown. But Carmella gets a boot up. These two are very evenly matched here. But wait a minute. Carmella is going for a big DDT. And here comes Gigi. She's looking to break this up, is she, or distract the ref? And the ref has been distracted. And Mandy has kicked out. But I'm sure she was down for at least 3 there. The ref distracted by Gigi's interference while Carmella had to cover on. And now Gigi is being sent from the ring, I think. The ref saying we are absolutely not having interference here. And he's sending Gigi to the backstage area. Looks like Jane's going to be allowed to stay out here, but Gigi has got to take herself back to the locker room. Carmella now, kick to the hamstring. And once again, there's Gigi making her way backstage. Oh, but wait a minute, that's the former US title holder Bayley. And she's going for Gigi now. We've seen her in recent weeks stalking the red-headed champion. And she is giving her a beating here. And I really don't know that this is called for. But Bayley is dismantling Gigi here. Back in the ring, Carmella onto the top rope. And she's going for a crossbody and she hits it. And Mandy Rose could be done here. Unless she or JC Jane pull something out of the bag. Backstage, and Gigi seems to be in a bad way. Bayley leaving her to it, but she has inflicted a lot of damage onto our United States champion. And I guess that's revenge for Gigi taking the belt. Carmella back onto the top rope, and it's another crossbody, and this time she hooks the leg. And it's over. Carmella wins. That's a very solid victory. Mandy Rose has been great here in the LCW universe. But I think that the distraction of Gigi helped Carmella as much as it helped Mandy. It might have seen Mandy kick out of that pin from the big DDT. But after that, with Gigi being sent to the backstage area, I think it disrupted Mandy, and she didn't really get anything going at that point. In either case, Carmella showed great resilience today. She kicked out of some big moves. And in the end, she was able to put Mandy away. And that's great stuff from Carmella. Hopefully this gives her a foundation to build from. But what the hell was that all about backstage between Bayley and Gigi? That ain't the Bayley we've come to know in this universe. And I just don't know what's gotten into her. Here comes our WWE champion. Hang on a minute, that's Ronda Rousey, who took a beating at the hands of Chyna and Becky Lynch on Monday night. And she's coming for the 9th wonder of the world. And look at these shots. Oh my God, just takes her down in the parking lot there. A big knee to the face. The crowd seem to enjoy this one. Ronda getting a bit of retribution on Chyna. She's got that stop sign now and just slams it down into the champion. And frankly, you reap what you sow, Chyna. You and Becky took out Ronda 2-on-1 on Monday Night Raw after Ronda had beaten Becky in a 1-on-1 match. You bought this onto yourself. Ronda taking Chyna down there and just stomping away at her. And she's leaving her in a crumpled heap in the parking lot. The message is clear. Do not mess with the baddest woman on the planet. And things ain't gonna get any nicer out here. Doudrop is making her way to the ring, where she will face Abadon, our hardcore champion. And Abadon, who has not been fit to defend her title very much lately, is someone who always brings the pain. She seems to enjoy inflicting damage on others, and the hardcore rules are just ideal for her. Doudrop will certainly be glad to be getting a televised opportunity, but against Abadon for the hardcore belt, oh boy, I wouldn't wish that on many people, I gotta tell you. Doudrop looks confident though. She certainly is a robust performer who ought to be able to hang with Abadon. But it ain't just about the physical, it's the mental. A lot of superstars are just extremely intimidated by Abadon and everything she brings to the ring. Here she comes, the hardcore champion here in the LCW universe. That belt around her waist, and the crowd are looking serious as well they might be. This one is going to be an absolute war. It always is when Abadon is in the building. And the one good thing that I can say about this is that Abadon is out here on her own without Ember Moon or Shayna Baszler from Satan's Trident. Here we go, the opponents just staring each other down from across the ring. Abadon, perpetually serious. I ain't never seen her crack a smile. Frankly, I don't know how I feel about it. But right now, it is a time to be serious. These hardcore rules mean anything goes, and that's a dangerous environment to fight in. So Doudrop's gotta know this ain't gonna be a walk in the park. This is gonna be an all-out war. Ref just holding up the belt before we get this one underway. And here we go. Doudrop. Oh, big slam on Abadon early doors. Good stuff there. And the crowd are into this one already. This is going to be a titanic battle. Abadon put into the corner, but she gets an elbow up, and Doudrop eats that one. And now Abadon going for a backbreaker. Good stuff. And just holds it and stretches out Doudrop there. Now look at this strength once again from Abadon, slamming Doudrop down. She is such a powerful athlete. Now working Doudrop over on the floor. The champion looking good here. You gotta say, she may be the hardcore champion, but she don't often need weapons to get the job done. She damn well enjoys them though, and here she comes with a baseball bat. Oh boy, beating on the prone Doudrop. But Doudrop manages to get up. It's an elbow though. And now she's going for a ride. Oh my god. Look at that. And this one could be done early. It's not though. Doudrop kicks out. And that's great heart. But I'm not sure you want to extend your stay in the ring with Abadon, quite honestly. Doudrop making her way to her feet. Abadon looks primed for something big. But Abadon, no, counters. And now big shots to Abadon. And she's whipped over the top rope and down to the floor. Doudrop following her out there. She's going to take it to the streets here. And what's she looking for? She's got a steel chair, but no, Abadon blocks it, and she's going for a suplex. But Doudrop manages to counter there, and a big shot to the face of our champion, who's thrown into the ring. Doudrop abandons the steel chair and just stays on Abadon here. But no, Abadon steps back and avoids the clinch. Doudrop though coming again. Drops Abadon across the top rope. Belly to back suplex by Doudrop. She's starting to get going in this match. And she's doing well enough to be intimidated by Abadon and all her strange goings on. Abadon though, going for that big powerbomb. And Doudrop eats it. And this one could be over. Oh boy, Doudrop kicks out at the very last moment. And Abadon has got work to do here. But that ain't gonna be a problem for her. She loves hurting people. Oh God, look at that. Tossing Doudrop down from a great height. And now Abadon, with the baseball bat, is taking it to Doudrop. And Doudrop, you'd have done well to stay down there. Clothesline though, takes Abadon down. Now Doudrop, showing her own strength, has Abadon up on her shoulder. And just tosses her out of the ring. How do you like that? I think Doudrop is saying, I will not be intimidated by your power. I got plenty of that myself. She's got hold of Abadon here, puts her up against the announce table. But no, Abadon coming back, and she's going for a big slam out here on the floor. Oh boy. Now Abadon heading back into the ring. Doudrop gonna follow her in, but first grabs the steel chair. And oh God, cracks Abadon right to the skull with that steel chair. And now putting it up against the turnbuckle. That shot echoed around the arena. Steel meeting skull. Oh my God. But look at Abadon coming back. It takes a whole lot to put her down. And she's going for the spinning tombstone piledriver. And this has got to be over. Do not kick out Doudrop. And it is. Abadon wins this one. She retains her title. And quite honestly, I could only see one outcome here. Doudrop showed a lot of heart, but no matter what you do to Abadon, she just keeps coming back again and again, like she is something more than human. And in the end, that gets just about everyone she's in the ring with. Good effort by Doudrop, but Abadon remains our hardcore champion. And frankly, who else will want to be the champ when it means going through Abadon? Oh, hang on a minute though, we got Nikita Lyons out here, and she's coming for Abadon, takes her to the mat. Remember, Abadon has been throwing her weight around backstage, and on Monday night it was Nikita who was at the rough end of that, and she obviously ain't taking that Lion down. She's putting the boots here to our hardcore champion, and clotheslines her right out of the ring, and here she goes. She's really looking to send a message here. Elbow drop to the chest of Abadon. Now looking under the ring. And she's going for a steel chair herself. And is Abadon going to meet a steel chair for the second time tonight? She is. Oh my God. What a headshot. And Nikita drops the chair, having laid Abadon out with it. Now, lifts Abadon up. She's going to use one of those big suplexes that Abadon enjoys so much. Oh my God. And I think you can say that Nikita has well and truly got retribution here. But at what cost? Abadon will not take this Lion down. That's for damn sure. The leader backstage. We've enjoyed having her here in the LCW universe this past month and what she got to say. Oh, she's challenging Gigi Dolan for the United States title at Crown Jewel. But not only that, she wants to include Bayley, make it a triple threat, and get this thing sorted out. My God, that would be a hell of a match. and I'd love to see it, quite honestly. Speaking of matches I'd like to see, we got Rhea Ripley making her way to the ring here. She'll challenge for the Intercontinental title against Trish Stratus. And we saw Abadon defend her hardcore title just now. D-Generation X have said that they will interrupt any title match that we try to get complete here, but they certainly didn't fancy tangling with Abadon. Question is, are they going to come out here and interrupt our main event? I certainly hope not, because this should be one hell of a match. Trish is a great Intercontinental champion, and Rhea has had limited opportunities. Although I will say she did hold the hardcore title for a number of days after a surprise win over Abadon, but that result was quickly reversed, and since then Rhea has not been able to get hold of any other gold here. She'd certainly love to be the Intercontinental champion though, and Trish has got her hands full here. But Trish, we know, will take on O'Connor. She wants to prove that she is rightfully the Intercontinental champion. And here comes the champion, one of the most popular women in the history of the WWE, and our current Intercontinental title holder. The crowd here are well and truly behind her. They want to see a good performance, and with Trish Stratus you always get a good performance. Rhea Ripley is one hell of a competitor though. I don't know that I could call this one honestly. Trish, with the champion's advantage, maybe just edges it here, but Rhea is a real threat to the Intercontinental champion, and she looks focused tonight. There's no Liv Morgan out here to support her partner, but I don't think that's going to have any great bearing, quite honestly. Rhea is a handful, and Trish has got to know that. Crowd showing their appreciation for Trish. They certainly want to see her retain the belt here. Trish hands over the belt to the ref, who shows it to Rhea, and we're just about ready to get going here. Ref just lifting the belt above his head, and let's get this one on. The two competitors meet in the center of the ring. Trish showing her agility immediately, avoiding Rhea's shot and coming back with a spinning maneuver there. Now a big forearm to the face of the challenger. Trish coming out hot here. Oh, and big shots right to the jaw and one to the gut. And then she turns Rhea over on a gut-buster suplex. The champion ain't hanging around here. She's coming out really fast. But Rhea comes back at her now. Big shots. I gotta think that Rhea has got the slight strength advantage here, but that Trish has got the agility and the pace that she needs to counter that. And just as I say that, what a drop kick from Trish, who hooks a leg, and the ref is down. But no, Rhea kicks out. Trish disappointed that she didn't have it there, but there's a fair amount more work to do here if you ask me. Oh, but hang on a minute, who is that? Coming through the crowd here. And I think that is the masked interloper that we saw last Monday night. And they're bringing a chair to the ring. And I gotta think that this is of DX's making. I don't think Trish has seen this masked person, and they take her out with a chair, and this one is over. Trish wins by disqualification. But what kind of an end to a match is that? These DX women are on a mission here. They will not let us complete a title match until Raquel is reinstated and the tag titles are returned to Raquel and Bianca. But Stephanie is in no mood to negotiate with these women. And that masked figure, and let's be honest, we've all got a pretty damn good idea who it is celebrating. And DX have come out on top here, and the crowd are not impressed by this one little bit.